Hi, I'm Ishanka from nth chapter. So today we'll discuss about prime numbers. Prime numbers are any number which you can divide by 1 and itself only. So the ground rule for identifying the prime number is that able to divide by 1 and itself only. If I take the 3 as an example, 3 can be divisible by 1 and 3, so therefore it would be a prime number. If I take 5, again it can be divisible by 1 and 5, so that would be a prime number. But 4 is not a prime number since it is divisible by 1, 2 and 4. Therefore, you can divide it more than 2 factors and hence it's not a prime number. A lot of kids have a problem whether 1 is a prime number. It is not, since prime is only divisible by 1 and there are no two numbers to divide 1. So therefore keep in your mind that 1 is not a prime number. So if I write in order starting from 2, 2 is the first prime number, 3, 5, 7 and 11, 13 etc. we can. So that's about prime numbers. Let's move to the next discussion about prime factors. Prime factors means we are trying to divide a certain number according. Prime factors means that we are going to divide a certain numbers by only the prime numbers. This can be done in two methods, by using a factor tree or by using long division. So if I use the first method, factor tree, this is the way that you can do it. You have to find a number where 24 is divisible. So I'm going to go with 2, 2 is to 12. Since 2 cannot be further divided, I'm going to go with the other side. So 12 can be further divided as 2 into 6. I cannot divide 2 further and I'm moving to the next part. 2 is to 3. Now if you see that I cannot divide any of these numbers further and all these are prime numbers, so I can identify 2, 2, 2 and 3 as the prime factors for 24. Now I can write down 24 equals 2 is to 2 is to 2 is to 3. If I work it out other way, 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 2, 12, 12 into 2, 24. So these are the prime factors of 24. I personally like the long division method because I feel like it would be easier than the factor tree, but you can use any method that you want. So let's move with the second method, long division. In long division, what we are going to do is that starting from the smallest prime number, we are going to divide this particular number. So we know that 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 are the prime numbers. Keep that in your mind when you are performing the long division. So the lowest prime number that we can divide 24 is 2. So I'm going to divide it by 2. My answer would be 12. So 12 again I can divide by 2 and I got 6 as my answer. When you divide 6 by 2 again, you got 3. Now we get to know that we cannot divide 3 by 2 without a remainder. So I'm dropping that and moving to the next prime number, 3. I can divide 3 by 3. So therefore, when you divide 3 by 3, you get 1. So you need to perform the long division until you get 1. And once you get 1, you can write down your factors. 2 is to 2 is to 2 is to 3. You got your factors, and if you work it out, 3 into 2, 6, 6 into 2, 12, 12 into 2, 24. So you are allowed to use any method that you prefer, but my personal opinion is that long division is much easier. So let's move to do few examples of calculating prime factors for the following numbers. I'm starting with 15. When I take 15, so the lowest one is not 2. I cannot use 2, so I'm moving to 3. 3 times 5 is 15, and then I cannot use 3 again, so I'm moving to the next prime number 5. So 5 times 5 is 1. I got 1, so therefore the prime factors for 15 would be 3 times 5 and 3 and 5. Right. Let's move with the 27. Let's see what are the prime numbers that we can use to divide 27. So 27, I cannot divide it by 2, I cannot divide it by 3, not by 5, not by 7. Then I'm moving to the next one. 11, no. 13, no. 17, no. 19, no. And 27. So I only can divide 27 by 27. That is because 27 itself is a prime number. So it can be only divided by 1 and 27. Let me move to 100. If you take 100, 100 can be divided by 2. So your answer would be 50. 50 can be further divided by 2. You get 25. But we can't divide 25 by 2. So I'm moving to the next number. Can I divide 25 by 3? No. So I have to move to the next number, 5. So 25 divided by 5 would be 5. And again you can divide by 5 and you get 1. So the prime factors for 100 would be 2 is to 2 is to 5 is to 5. I hope you got a clear idea about prime numbers and prime factors. Make sure to